Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nort, and do you remember about a year ago when Lindsay Lohan tried to sue Rockstar Games and lost? Well, this lawsuit has now been reopened by a Supreme Court judge. It's insane. So let's get into this. So let's take a look at this article. I'm sure if you guys decided to Google it as well, you would find other articles. However, if you want to go and check out the one I am reading, I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. Now, quote for quote, the judge allows Lindsay Lohan to advance in the Grand Theft Auto lawsuit. And for those of you guys who haven't heard about this, Lindsay Lohan tried to sue Rockstar Games for using her appearance on the cover girl for the game, otherwise known as Lacey Jones. You can find this girl on the disc of Grand Theft Auto 5, you can find her on posters, on merchandise, even in the game, and she is essentially an attractive image to help advertise the game, market the game, and help sell the game. And what Lindsay Lohan is trying to claim is that this image is a direct attack on Lindsay Lohan and violation of her appearance, and they're essentially using her body to sell the game, and she deserves some money from it. Now, her leverage is an image from 2007, which is a lookalike from the image Rockstar Games added onto their game, and of course created Lacey Jonas into. Anyway, let's take a look at what has recently just happened. So when she first decided to file this lawsuit, Take-Two responded to the lawsuit in the strongest possible fashion. They shut down the lawsuit within weeks and claimed it as legally meritless, and basically dug into her past and explained to the judge that she lacks any good faith basis and can only have been filed for publicity purposes. And the judge pretty much ruled that as, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. She has been suing a lot of people recently, and this is a very vague claim. Let's shut down this case. So about a year later, I see this article on Google, and it's the case reopened. But guess what, guys? On Friday, the New York Supreme Court Judge Joanne Kennedy wrote she must make all inferences in Lohan's favor at this stage, and she can't rely upon defendants' documents aiming to show the images in question that don't show Lohan, and ruled that the actress' statements in her pleading had sufficiently alleged courses of action to merit a denial of the dismissal motion. The judge also rejected Take-Two's argument that Lohan had brought her case too late. She writes, quote for quote, defendants had not been able to prove at this juncture of the legislation that the republication exception to 1 year statute limitations is not applicable to this case because the intended audiences were the same as those of the original publication and the images consistently remained the same. Quote for quote. There's also a link to the ruling which was filed at the New York County Clerk on the 14th of March 2016 at 9:58 in the morning. The Supreme Court of the State of New York, New York County. You can go and check that out on the article. I'll link in the description below. But what does this mean? Well, the lawsuit has now been reopened. It's surviving, and more importantly for Lohan, she'll now be given an opportunity for ample discovery, which means she now has a lot of leverage. She can now go on with her lawsuit, and it doesn't look good for Rockstar Games. Now, I'm sure Rockstar do know a few things around it. They have a team of insane lawyers, and they will probably be able to get around this, but if they can't, this could be severe for Rockstar Games, because what she is trying to do is claim the main advertising image of GTA 5 was based from her, and she deserves a cut of that. And given that the game has sold 60 million copies, and this image is on the majority, if not all of those copies, she could be claiming a lot of money if this case goes through. So I hope to damn Rockstar Games shut this down, because it is the most ludicrous case I've ever heard of in video game history. So if you want to go and check out the article, I will leave a link in the description below. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments as well, and if you did enjoy, be sure to smack that like button, and if you want to share this video about, feel free to do so, but more importantly, if you are new here, subscribe so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. Anyway guys, my name is Nort, I hope you did enjoy, and I will catch you guys next time.